We'll start with Matt Porter.
Bruce, a lot to like about that, I'm sure. But what kind of boost did the Coyle goal give the team?
Well, it's obviously the difference in the game. I mean, we gave up an early one in the third, and we didn't get down on it. It was just kind of a breakdown there. We lost puck battle below the goal line, and he gave us the boost back. Obviously, his type of goal where he took it to the net, something we've been encouraging him to do a lot more of late. Hopefully, he builds off that. That's how he scored in New York. If you remember back there at the Rangers, he took it inside, forehand. Kind of backhand, forehand, top shelf and tight. So he's a big man. I think you'll see a lot more of those goals if he's willing to do that. Maybe this, like I said, will give him some confidence and he can get going from there.
Fluto.
Bruce, what catches your attention the most about the way David Krejci's been playing since the deadline?
He's re-energized in terms of attacking. That was an all-world play tonight, obviously beating guys one-on-one, but he's moving his feet, and going north a little more, I think. And he's got a guy in his left wing that can bomb down the wing, guy in his right wing that can skate. So I'd say the biggest thing, Fluto, is his pace. He's playing a little more pace. His wingers are maybe forcing him to do that. And he's making plays, obviously, and finishing plays while he's doing it.
Sophia.
Bruce, maybe a bit of a silly question, but seeing David Krejci make a move like that, and then Taylor Hall, the camera zooming in on his face, he almost looked in shock. And I was just wondering if you on the bench, if you ever taken out of it for a second as a fan and impressed just by a sheer really nice hockey player, or do you stay in the zone, or do you ever, sit back and go, wow, that was nice?
I don't know. I mean, some of those things grab your attention. It's undeniable. Hall's goal the other night in Pittsburgh was one of those plays. Off the rush, we made a heck of a play. Marshy and Pastenberg, you've certainly done it. The goal against Washington a few weeks ago, I think it was maybe the third or fourth, where second period, I know they tic-tac-toe and Pasta kind of put that toast pass back to Bergie into the wide open net. They've done that before. So there are times for sure. Coyles was one, you go, wow, and even saves by goaltenders. I mean, I've been on the bench before and looks like it's going in, and the other team's goalie, whatever. So certainly you notice those things, and why not? They're, like I said, plays that don't happen every night, but as a fan of the game, I appreciate it. I just want them to happen for us, obviously, more than against us, but you got to appreciate good hockey.
Joe Haggerty.
Hey, Butchie, that goal in the first period for Pasta kind of evidence that he's maybe starting to find the range again with his one-timer the last few games?
Yeah, it wasn't a perfect puck, but he was out in front of him. He got enough of it, kind of healed it in there. So again, it'd be good for him to bang a few of those home. I thought he was hitting his shot well on the power play side there when he shot it. Obviously, there's some plays into the bumper he looks for and mixing it in with shots. So that's up to him to make that call. Those are all in the pre-scouts. He seems to be getting through it better. So maybe that's a good sign of things to come.
Chris Ryan.
Hey, Bruce, on that Krejci play, that line seemed to do everything you'd want them to do in that particular instance, with Smith winning a good puck battle at center ice, and then the things developing from there. It seems that their play has been pretty consistent in the short and long term. How significant is that? And did you feel this was Tuukka's best game since he was back as well?
Yeah, I guess to work backwards, I thought Tuukka was solid. I thought what game was it? He was really good. Is it the Islanders game? Maybe one of his first ones back. Rock solid. Obviously good in Pittsburgh the other night. I thought he was obviously busier tonight. So he's starting to string some together, that's for sure. Anyway, I guess it's open to debate which one was the best one. But and then the Krejci line has been really good in their 200-foot game. A little slow starting, I thought, tonight. They didn't have it early on, but got going. And yeah, it's I think it was a one battle by Smitty. They lost a battle in the O-zone, worked their way back, get a second puck, and make a play, and all of a sudden they're through the neutral zone. And I think since that line's been together, you'd have to correct me, but I don't know if I don't believe they've been scored on 5-on-5 goals. So obviously they're generating every night, backing teams off, giving us, big offensive boost. Nice job in the power play tonight. And they're, accountable defensively. So what more can you ask for, right? So good for them.